you. Could have been me. This culture at one time said to me that we could have been murdered.
Hey, you could go fuck yourself? That's pretty good.
You need to watch your language, sir.
Oh, watch your fucking pictures.
So you're dropping the F-bomb, and yet you're concerned about me showing these pictures. That's inconsistent. The F-bomb's offensive. So stop using the F-bomb.
F-bomb is offensive if you're a 40-year-old woman.
No, it's even pagans, non-Christians know the F-bomb is not good.
Well, no, only the pagans and the non-Christians think that, or Christians think that it's offensive. And
what's that?
There's very few people that find the F-word offensive.
Actually, that's not true. But I'm just saying it's not consistent. Dropping the F-bomb, foul language, and this bothers you.
That's a unique opinion. But wouldn't you say a life unwanted is not a life at all?
Based on what?
Because you're going to have a shitty life if your parents don't want you to exist.
So should we just start shooting homeless people because they have bad lives? No, just think about it. Think about it.
It's completely different.
No. Just think about the reasoning you're using.
All right,
You're saying, okay, if someone's going to have a bad life, let's just murder them.
When you're the mom and that's in your stomach.
Why does that matter?
Because you have the control over how that baby lives. Homeless man he's a grown man.
So he's outside the womb.
Yes.
Why does that make a difference?
They're also like 30 years old.
But why does that matter? Where the size and the level of development, the age of the person.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why does that matter?
Because you can control if that terrible life exists or not.
Well, what about the homeless man? Should his mother then shoot him? I mean,
it's too late at that point. It's way too late.
Why is it too late?
He's a full-grown man.
Why? So is it just level of development? Why does it matter?
I'm against abortion after it's out of the womb.
Why?
What do you mean? Because
no. Think about it. Just think about your reasoning.
It's definitely closer.
You're just thinking about the time.
I don't consider a fetus a grown human.
Yeah, you're right. The fetus is not a grown human.
Exactly.
And you're not fully grown either. You're not old yet. I'm not old yet.
Yeah. I mean, you're kind of old, but not.
But just think about it. You're based it on the location and the age.
Yeah, and how much control you have over that terrible life existing.
But who determines what's terrible and what's not terrible?
If you have a shitty life and you're living paycheck to paycheck, and you're gonna have this kid starving probably.
Well, let's go shoot every starving person in the world.
You require a license from the village. Just go to village hall and get that taken care of. Okay?
Well, I'm saying, based on what you're saying, anyone in the world who's suffering, who's starving, let's just kill them right now.
No, because it's a full-grown person, bro.
But why is it so?
Because there's a difference between mass shootings and like stopping a baby's life before it knows anything.
So, is it so? What's the level? What's the critique for murdering someone and not murdering someone? Whether someone should die or whether they should not die?
I don't view it as murder, man.
Okay. So what do you do?
Well, honestly, it is murder. You're killing babies, but I feel like it's okay, man.
Why is it okay?
If that baby's gonna have a terrible life and you don't want it to exist, if the mom says, I don't want this baby, they should be able to get rid of it. Because that baby's not gonna have a good life if mom doesn't want it.
So if do you drive a car?
No.
Okay. Let's say that tomorrow something terrible happens to you. Let's say that you get into a wheelchair and someone beats you up or something.
I would want to die, yes.
But should someone have the right to intentionally kill you?
Not someone else, but I don't know if I can say I want to die. This baby can't say that. Baby doesn't know enough.
So honestly, think about it. If a baby cannot defend him or herself, should anyone have the right to murder him?
Baby doesn't know why it should be defended, why it shouldn't be defended. If a baby doesn't know shit.
But what does that matter? Because there are people in the world who they're not aware of their surroundings. Should we be allowed to murder them?
There's a difference between killing an ignorant person out of cold blood that wants to stay alive and a baby that knows absolutely nothing about the world around them and killing that baby.
Well, what if the baby doesn't want to die? I don't think that children they can't make decisions because they're not old enough. They're still in the womb. But should we play God with their lives?
Yes.
Because who are we to play God?
I'm trying to talk this dude into not like saying yes to abortion. This dude is saying some random ass shit, man.
Well, you're saying some random things too.
Wait. He thinks it's the same thing if you kill a homeless dude to an abortion.
No, what I'm saying is your reasoning is off because you're coming up with different reasons to murder a helpless child. Well, it wouldn't be the same for a homeless person or someone who's...
It's completely different, man.
Well, you know why it's different?
Yes.
Because you're dehumanizing the preborn child.
Okay,
you don't
yes.
You don't believe they're people.
I mean, no, there's a human in there and it's going to develop eventually, but a fetus is not a human. And you
Based on what you're saying?
Based on you can't I don't know if you can feel anything at that point. You don't know anything.
But what defines a person?
Experience makes you a human.
Based on what?
What do you mean based on what?
No, I'm saying, what facts or what reality are you basing it on that experiences or feelings make you a human being?
Because if you feel nothing and you know nothing, you're not human.
So what if tomorrow, for some reason, you stop feeling and knowing anything?
I would want to die.
Would you still be a person?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, let's be consistent there.
That's consistent, man.
Yeah, it is, but it don't seem like you're being consistent with the preborn child and other people who are suffering outside the womb, or because there are people in the world who are not aware of what's going on.
Okay, yeah, and so, they can exist.
But should someone have the right to intentionally kill them?
No, they have the power over their own life. They can kill themselves if they'd like.
But what I'm asking is...
No one has power over that person.
So they shouldn't have the right to kill them?
No, not someone else, unless if they're like, please kill me.
So should the mother have the right to kill her child?
Yes.
So
because it doesn't know anything. It's not a human.
But think about it. The same reasoning I just used on the born person. You're saying
it's not the same reason though.
Yeah, well it is. It's just the child is inside the womb and younger. The person outside the womb is older and bigger.
Experiences and feelings and knowledge.
No. What I was saying is the same criteria you used before, that they can't feel and they're not aware of their surroundings, no experiences. There are people like that in this world. Should someone else be allowed to intentionally kill them?
I've been saying this for 5 minutes, man. No, they shouldn't. They can kill themselves. Someone else can kill them if they'd like. It's their choice.
What I'm saying, what I'm trying to point out to you is that's not consistent with what you're saying about the preborn child. You're making a distinction.
I'm saying a preborn child shouldn't get the right to choice.
But should someone else be able to murder them?
Yes, their mom.
Why?
Because they know how that baby's life is going to turn out.
No one knows. No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They might live under a bridge for all they know. They might become a doctor.
If you're a crack addict, you have no money. You spend all your money on needles.
The mother doesn't know that. Because only God knows how someone's going to turn out. None of us know. Think about it.
Yes.
Think about it.
If I'm a crack addict and I have no money, I know a child is going to have a shitty life.
No, you don't. You're not God. You don't know that.
If I have no money, how is this child just going to become something? That child has no chance.
Because you don't know the future. I don't know the future. Only God knows the future. You're not sovereign. Only God is sovereign.
Do you hear what he's saying?
Just think about it. None of us knows what's going to happen even tomorrow, let alone 10 years from now. Any one of you could be living under a bridge. Any one of you could be a scientist. You don't know.
And there's fucking 0.0001% chance you work yourself out of that life.
Just listening to people talk.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, you don't know what's going to happen. There's 1% chance
you could be finding
that kid has a good life if you make it under that bridge. But if you have a fucking shit life and you drive around and then I'll hop in.
Living a bad life does not mean that someone should intentionally murder you.
What?
Living just because you may live a bad life or a painful life doesn't mean that someone should have the right to kill you.
Yes, they should. If they're your mother and you're not a born human yet, and you don't have experience or any knowledge.
Then you're choosing who lives and who dies. You're playing God.
Yeah, okay, you can do that if it's your child.
No, because then everyone can do that to anybody that they desire. So someone may think that.
Are you in my stomach?
No, I don't.
No,
It's just impossible.
What I'm saying is, when you go down that road, then anyone can just come out here and start shooting us, and you know. Because if it's based on subjective reasoning.
In your stomach, that's key. But if it's in your stomach, and you know that child is gonna have a shit full of poverty life.
But you don't know that.
But you do.
No,
you're clueless. You're ignorant if you think that child is gonna have a good life. If you're poor as fuck.
You don't know that there are people who have been born in terribly poverty.
0.0001% chance.
There are people who have been born in the poorest areas in our culture that became.
Like fucking 100 out of millions.
I'm just saying it happens. You don't know.
Oh, it happens, yeah, but it's incredibly tough. That child has to be so lucky and so skilled and talented. It's just not a real possibility, especially if your mom is thinking of getting you aborted. You're not going to go from this child, I want to kill this child, it's not going to have a good life, to freaking, I don't know, Oprah Winfrey.
Well, I mean, just think about it. So, what if someone comes down here and says, I think you're going to have a bad life starting next month, and they're going to shoot you?
Am I in that person's stomach?
Doesn't matter the location.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it fucking does.
Do you believe that preborn are human beings or not? Or people?
No.
Why?
Well, I mean, it's on the way to human, so I don't know what that is. It's a gray area.
Well, I can tell you right now. At the beginning, at the moment of fertilization, Science has backed it up. Biology has backed it up. Technology has affirmed that. At the moment of fertilization, a human being exists.
Okay, well,
not before.
It doesn't even matter to me if it's a human. If that mom thinks that it should die, then they should have the right to kill that kid.
So why not just put this? Why not just put it on the street? Why not just put it on the street? Why limit it to others? Why not just put it on the street that says
that's genocide?
Well, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's in your stomach, man. It's in your stomach.
What does that matter?
This big fat stomach.
What does that matter?
Then you have the control over it, and you know how that baby's gonna end because you're the.
You don't know.
Yes, you.
No. You're not God. You don't. You don't know. You don't know the future. I don't know the future.
That's ignorance. Yes,
No, we are ignorant about the future. Yes.
Yes.
We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow or 10 minutes from now. We're not God. We don't know.
You kept on making the same points. How can you understand?
No, I'm making it because you're not understanding it. That we don't know the future.
When it's in your stomach,
It doesn't matter.
kill it.
It does no justification for murder. You shall not murder. That's a law of God written on your heart. No, sir. You shall not murder.
I'm on your side.
Are you a Christian?
I don't have really a religion as I'm trying to sorry, I'm getting my words jumbled up. I don't have a religion, but you shouldn't kill a kid if it's like honestly conscious. I think it's kind of fucked up.
So why do you believe that?
Like, I don't believe a person should kill another person. Honestly, like, it's conscious. It is conscious.
What if the person's not conscious? What if the person's not conscious?
Like, what do you mean by that?
Oh, or when we're sleeping, we're not conscious.
No, not like that. Like, it's actually thinking. Its brain's actually thinking. It's actually pulsing.
Oh, I mean, see, when I'm sleeping, I'm not thinking. Not really. I mean, I can't tell you what I thought about your sleep. And there are people in comas. There are people that are unconscious for let's say an hour, 2 hours. They're not thinking.
No, I believe that abortion should be. Shit. Sorry. So I'm just like pretty cold right now, so my brain's.
It's cold out there.
Yeah. But I believe that you shouldn't kill. Like, I'm like half asleep right now, so sorry if my words are coming out. I don't believe in abortion. That's what I'm trying to say, but I think I misworded my words because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty stupid. So, but I believe what you are saying, and I just want to respect the fact that you're actually out here.
You know why I'm out here?
In the freezing ass cold, doing all this.
Oh, I've been out here when it was worse. Do you know? I'm not going to keep you for a lot longer because it is cold out here. Well, I mean, more for you. I'm used to it. But do you know why I'm out here?
Is it because of the new law in New York that lets you get?
It has nothing to do with that. I mean, that's recent. Yes, it's a recent law, but it's because God saved me. He made me a Christian. He gave me a new heart. That He gave me a concern for other people. And after He saved me, He showed me that this Holocaust has taken place on my watch. And when He showed me that, when He showed that to me, I'm thinking, I need to do something to save these people from death, these children from being murdered. That was 11 years ago. And since then, I'm like, I realized there was a Holocaust taking place in my country, like in Nazi Germany. I need to do everything I can to stop it, to abolish it. And I need to proclaim the gospel to lost people, just as I wish Christians had done for me when I was in high school. Because I went to high school. I grew up in the public school system. I know Christians ever did this. They never came out to my high school. So I encourage you to talk about it in school. Bring up this.
All I gotta say right now is I wish you luck, dude. It's freezing cold out. I'm trying to stay warm.
Hey, do you have a Bible at home?
I think my mom has one somewhere.
Ask her for it. You can get one to start. Read the book of John.
Just talk to like read the Bible side. It's just a little bit familiar.
Or you have a smartphone? Yeah. Look it up. Look up the book of John and start reading it. Read what Jesus Christ said about Himself. Because you don't want to die and go to hell. I don't want you to die and go to hell.
Take care, man. Stay warm.
You as well. Thanks for talking with me.